Hey guys, and welcome back to Greedfall. If you missed the last episode, we are in the midst of almost like a chain of quests because we can't really do one without doing another, because we're locked in with Petrus at the moment. So, we are here to help one of the mothers. And we have a whole new area with a bunch of stuff. We've got Father Nicias there, and there's the village attacked. Okay. So we've got 2 for 1, to be honest. But I don't like the music. The fight music isn't filling me with confidence. Looks like we have a camp here, so let's grab this. Okay. Awesome. What else is on our map? We've got something up here, we've got a board there. Still got my flame sword? Good. Right. Let's just explore for now. We have to run around in a loop this way, because apparently we can't go this way. But it looks like we can. Yeah, this is definitely travelable. I definitely also hear creepy stuff. That's for sure. This area is bigger than I imagined, to be honest. It's also new. I thought we were going to a pre-existing place, but we are not. That's another campsite, okay. Well, if we get the campsites, that helps us out a little bit. Because now we sort of know where we need to travel to and from. So I'm guessing our first bit is to clear this area. And then we can work on clearing this area. So let's head back. And then we'll go this way. Come on. Is this the path we need to be on? Yeah, 'cause the camp's this way. I can see our little smoke. Let's run into here.
What an astounding place.
It is the village of Eden the Cardinal Mother told you about. The place where natives and priests live together. I must admit that I'm curious to see it.
All that's left to do is to find Father Justinius.
Is that all? Okay, destroy the Vorglan's nests. Very aggressive Vorglans have built a nest north of Eden. Be cautious if you need to follow the road to the northeast or go into the bushes. A reward will be offered to whoever destroys these nests. We can supply you with traps. Okay. The Traveller's Grave. I appeal to the better nature of travellers on the Vedville Road. My brother decided to explore and never returned. If any of you find his body, please dig a grave for him, so he may rest in peace. He may still have his coin purse on him. I'd be happy to leave it to you as a reward. Okay, we'll do both. Why not? So we need to start with talking to you. This is not what I expected when we came here, to be honest. This almost just looks like a tribe village. Although actually there are natives here. What? This is all very confusing, okay. So many moving parts in this game.
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And what may I do for you?
Ask him about his... ask him about the stolen tablets.
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village, with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
The heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons they worship by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
Well, that's a
I must leave.
positive.
Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I wonder what really happened when the missionaries came to settle here.
It all seems a bit too convenient. If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
Alright. Let's discover what Eden's all about then, because I don't trust this place either. I don't trust this place at all. Learn about the story of Eden. Learn about the story of Eden. Okay, and there's loads of stuff around there. Cool. Let's go to the abode first. Although actually, can we ask about Eden now? Maybe we can. Let's try it.
Father,
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
Can we ask him? We can. Okay. The creation of the village of Eden.
tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vigsenegad, which translates to the village of the old sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Right, okay. The diversity of the people in the village.
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing. By living side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
Right, okay. Their relations with the natives living in the village.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias. That helped to convince them.
Murdered. They've been murdered. Their relations with neighbouring native villages.
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There is something strange here.
It often takes time for the people of the continent to get used to our paradise, but I am sure you will come to appreciate it.
Yeah.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
Definitely murdered everyone. Right, let's hit up the one thing over here. Whatever house this was. The one up here, cool. Then there's a big old cluster on the other side, so we might as well do all that in one go as well. Just one person. And some ammo. And some more ammo. Beautiful.
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader. Well, I was the leader of this village.
Hello. Desarde. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Menawi among the Logead Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
Oh, surprise! Ask about Eden.
I've heard a lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Thanks, buddy. Ask about the arrival to Ptolemy.
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Ptolemy, and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
Okay, ask how the conversions took place.
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
Right. Ask about the discovery of the tablets.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthäus, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
What a bunch of bastards. Ask about what happened with the warriors.
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. I asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have done so.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. I mourn those who died, of course, and the Vorstyrent. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men, perhaps wiser than they are.
He's too
I
calm.
have to go.
Like so many others.
Way too calm. Half his village has been taken over or killed or left. And he's just chilling. That doesn't quite seem normal to me. Let's go around the outskirts here, where everything else is. So I'm going to start asking some questions. Can we go inside you? No. Okay. I don't think we go up. I think we go along this way. Yeah, here we go. Nothing round there.
I am busy. If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
Okay, who are you?
Do you have any ideas about who stole the tablets?
Some of the village savages helped us during the search. Perhaps they are behind all of this. There was a particular woman who seemed to want us to be there. I don't remember her name, though.
Right. You're Eugenia. Who are you? Where's the story of Eden? Over here. So it's near whatever this is. You.
I am busy. If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
I have many a question, and you don't want to talk to me for some reason. Hey, Eugenia. Give me some news.
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
Right, ask her about the stolen tablets.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Okay. Ask her whom she suspects of being the thief.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Alas, I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us. Or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Right. Ask her where the tablets were.
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later. But first, we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to. But I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
It's worth a look, right? Ask who was guarding them.
I imagine someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. But some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
Yeah. Ask about Eden's creation.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings. And then I stayed.
Okay. Ask about how the natives reacted to their arrival.
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village. And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
I can't imagine why they wouldn't want you here. Ask her if they had any confrontations.
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful.
Okay, we can finish up
Thank
here.
you. I will let you work.
Right. Are you Virgil? You are.
Greetings. Desarde. I am handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
A lot. Ask about his arrival in Eden.
Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Ptolemy, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
Okay. Ask about his relations with the natives.
How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Ask about the stolen tablets.
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
Okay. Ask about the night of the theft.
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
Ask me if you suspect someone.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
Ask about the possible involvement of natives.
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here, and the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter, anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need. And that's all that matters.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things. I will leave you to your work. Goodbye.
Plot
I knew that the
thickens.
story would be more complex than we'd been told.
I find it regrettable that my colleagues aren't more honest when it comes to history. Nothing solid has ever been built on lies.
Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Okay, well, let's examine this.
There is only one entrance and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
Can't believe it. This brother Virgil was unforgivably neglectful. Idiot must have fallen asleep and then our thieves only had to take the keys from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened, but someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
It has to be someone in the village. If we find them, there's a chance we can retrieve the relics.
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village, family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who is close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
This all sounds like a plan to me. What? It wants me to leave, obviously. Is it just him we need to talk to? Yeah, okay. Well, can we go up this way? Can, and it's just a little run around here. Dope. Oh, okay, I wish we would known about that shortcut sooner. Let's speak to our former leader in arms. Alright, give me some bad news.
You have returned on Almanawi. Do you need something else?
Need is a strong word. Tell him about the stolen tablets.
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
Awesome. Charisma tried to get him to talk.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
I do not think they will hurt us. They want peace too, and violence would break it all.
Tried to provoke him.
I understand why you are no longer the chief, if you do not even know what the inhabitants of your village are doing.
You're right. I was indeed a bad chief. I couldn't even convince those who left to stay.
Okay, threaten him to summon the Inquisition.
Since you do not want to talk, I will have to tell the Mother Cardinal to send the Ordo Luminous. The Inquisitors will make you confess the name of the person who helped the exiles.
I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her, but things may not be so simple when it comes to her son.
And the plot thickens again.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
I can't believe we lost a reputation because we had to threaten him. Oh man, okay. These things happen, sadly. She's around here somewhere. Where are you? Aha. Hi, lady.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bertia Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
Nice to see you too. Ask about Lair.
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
The Mind Shakers. Accuser of stealing tablets.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
Tell her to help her would allow the thieves to be spared. I don't have the talent level. Damn it. Okay, ask where the thieves are.
Tell me where the exiles are. I must retrieve these tablets.
You're asking me to betray my son. Promise me that you won't hurt him.
I promise. But if he reacts violently, I'll have to defend myself.
Then I hope he'll be reasonable. Bran and the others are hiding in the woods, beyond the circle of stone.
Thank you, Vindwal.
Alright, I also hope he is peaceful. Whereabouts? All the way back up at that camp. Okay. Let's go, hope we don't have to kill a son. As we slide down. I would like to help this lady, because she was just helping her son. So, I hope everyone can be reasonable. Yeah, around here, okay. But I'm not holding my hopes up high. Not at all. We need to go this way and curve around, okay. Oh. Hi. There's loads of you. Absolutely loads of you. Okay, one dead. We get stunned. Camp a truce. Camp ourselves. Nice for truce. Shoot them up. Okay. Well, we're doing alright. Things could be much worse. Beast Essence. More Beast Essence. What is Beast Essence? Scales is helpful though. Scales is pretty good. We'll take that for sure. But now we must go this way. Sorry, lads. Okay, well, we just got flung. And I'm stuck. That's not good. Drink up, thank you. Right, where's Kurt? Let's hump Kurt. Hey. Come drink up. We're alright. Come on. We're not alright. Yep, just cut. Oh man, he flung us again. No. Fuck. Because I tried shooting and I shouldn't have. Bad mistake by me. Super, super bad mistake. Oh, I didn't think they'd get us. Let's venture forth again. Hope we can avoid the creatures over there and just focus on these ones. That's my plan anyway. I wonder what that flame is. We see that quite a bit now. We need to head through this way though. Or not. How do I get up there? Oh, I go through the forest. I missed the turning. This way, right? Yeah. And then straight. And there's more creatures. Okay.
To my health, and death to the others! Move away, things are about to get dicey!
Come on. Man. This white one is ruining us. Oh, okay. Okay, it's starting to take the piss a little bit, so we're just going to fast travel up there. I don't care anymore. I'm done fucking around. So, how do I travel? Swamp entrance. Nice. Now we need to go back down this way. Jump up here. And then it's this way, right? Yeah, cool. Let's go find these tablets.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
These people have been banished already. There's no need to add death to their list of punishments. Let's try not to fight them.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In that case, we should avoid taking the left path. If I remember correctly what that woman said, it's booby-trapped.
Yeah, I see it. Don't you worry. There's so many booby traps they can put. See, we absolutely dominated that. See how discreet we've been.
There, we found them. Now all that's left to do is to return to Eden.
Down the path again. And hopefully we've gone all around them after completely just disarming all of their failsafes. Oh, shoot.
What are you doing here?
Oh.
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
I think so. I managed to retrieve the tablets discreetly.
I am glad to hear that you managed to retrieve them. I will go talk to my son now. He needs to stop seeking revenge and find a new clan.
That would indeed be wiser. Vengeance has no positive repercussions.
Amen. Right. Back to camp we go. Oh no, they're still there. That's not what I meant to do. That's it. Oh, fudge. Oh, he got us. Cool. Oh, fucking things. Nope, still got me. Okay, well we took out one of them. Thankfully. Truce. I think this is the side quest, you know? I think this might be the side quest. I'm coming back, I promise. Where are you guys? Oh. Okay. That was a tough one. I don't even think that was a side quest, that's cool. Okay, well, Curiosity Cabinet's what we just picked up. I don't know what that means, but it's something. After getting our arse handed to us a couple of times. Let's head back into the village. We'll give them the tablets, and hopefully they can be at some weird pseudo peace for now. This way. Who do we give them to? Oh, we give them to you.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
A good start would be to keep a better watch on the priceless treasures that you find.
In any case, you would do well to keep a better watch on your discoveries in the future. You should also pay more attention to those who share this village with you. This theft would never have happened had you truly been in harmony with the natives.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Well, that's my help.
I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
Okay, well that's the Trouble of Eden done. Wait for results of the research, okay? Nice and easy. Well, you know what? I think for now, considering we've done that quest, we're going to wrap this episode up here. So if you've enjoyed, please drop the episode a like. It helps me amazingly. If you're new and you're not subscribed, you'd like to, that'd also be amazing. And hopefully, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.